everybody. Thank you for your support. Thank you for everything that you did, and thank you because this happened for you. So I'm super happy for this activity that we just did for the children of Chinandega, especially here in Jiñocuabo. This one is a small village. It's a poor village. They don't have a lot of support in this village. If you can see, there's a lot of poverty. There's a lot of children in need in this area. So I just want to say thank you for your support. Thank you because this that we did, it was because of you, for your support. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I hope next year you can help me to bring more joy to these kids here in Jiñocuabo and Chinandega. How I say before, this is a poor village. There's a lot of kids that they don't have like shoes to wear. They don't have clothes, and they don't have like food to eat. Sometimes it's kind of hard, and to see them happy, enjoying this moment of joy is super awesome. And this one is because of you, for your love, for everything that you did, for that a little little seed that you put to this to make this happen. I'm so happy for sure, and I'm so grateful for all my friends in Phoenix, Preston, Brian, Noah, Matthew, Minnie, and all the people that support King Unrup. Of course, she's a big support. Ricardo, Angel Narvaez, Franklin, Angel. Thank you so much for your support. And also, Nicholas or Nick Cross. Thank you all guys for this, because you made this happen, and I'm super happy, and hopefully we can do it next year. All right, thank you.
Jiñocuabo is a community belonging to the city of Somotillo and the state of Chinandega. It's located 130 miles northeast of Managua, the capital of Nicaragua, and 34 miles from the city of Chinandega. The community of Jiñocuabo is one of the 29 rural communities that form the municipality of Somotillo. Jiñocuabo, like all rural communities in Nicaragua, lack basic needs such as drinking water, electricity, access to healthcare, and education. Many of these children in this community lack many of these needs. Here in the United States and many parts of the world, we take them for granted. This year, I decided to follow a tradition of my maternal parents, which was to always help others and people who had less than them. Even though my grandparents were humble people, they always found a way to help and share and be generous and support the children of these communities. Something very nice for me about this activity is that my maternal grandfather was from this community, and the area where we did this activity was where he lived when he was a child. So what's a better way to thank God and the universe for all the good things and those life lessons that happened to me this year, to bring a little love and joy to these children that many of them have not had the opportunity to have a Christmas gift or a Christmas meal. I met with my friends, Preston, Brian, Noah, and Matthew, and I told them about this idea that I have, and they really like it. And we decided to make a fundraiser to raise money to do this nice activity for the children of Chinandega, Nicaragua, where I'm from. I am very grateful to them for this trust and support, and also very grateful to those people who decided to contribute to make this possible, to bring this joy and share this beautiful moment with these children of Jiñocuabo. I want to thank my family who live in Nicaragua. My mother, who was a point of contact with Fernando, who is one of the leaders of this community. I want to say thank you to my cousins Gabriela and Fernanda, and also mi tia Carmen. Living this experience with them was something special, and I'm so grateful with them for their support and to be there with me, helping me, and to bring joys to these childrens. I felt very happy to share this activity with these children, to laugh with them and see them enjoy the piñatas. It was awesome. It was one of the funniest thing during the activity. So I almost fell during the piñata. It was hilarious, and you can see it in the video. And to see the smiles of those children and share that moment of happiness. Many of them a little shy because it was something new for them. But if you see in the videos, some of them dancing during the piñata and enjoying being children is awesome. It's something that I really enjoyed, and I felt so grateful for that moment, and I felt also so grateful with all of you. And I am grateful for those moments, and I'm grateful for the little things that life gives us. Sometimes we complain about things that are not important, and we forget that there's a lot of people who had less than us or are having worse time than us. And sometimes they don't even have the basic things, just like the people here in this community in Jiñocuabo. Many of them do not have drinking water, electricity, much less a TV or a hospital nearby. If they get sick or something happens to them, they have to walk mileage to be able to catch a bus. But even so, they are grateful for life and for the little thing that they have. I decided to bring them a McDonald's Happy Meal because I remember that when I was a child in Chinandega, there was no McDonald's, and only children with money have the opportunity to eat McDonald's every time they went to Managua, the capital. And the only McDonald's in Nicaragua was in Managua. I remember when I ate a McDonald's for first time, it was like a dream come true. And I felt like the happiest child in the world. These children had never eaten a McDonald's, and some had not even heard about McDonald's. And when they were given their Happy Meal, I heard several days saying, "Wow, this is the best day of my life," and that touched my heart and filled me with a lot of joy and gratitude. People that made this happen. Thank you to my friends that support me. Thank you to my family. It was amazing. Just that experience, just to hear those kids saying that, it was something that I will never forget, and I'm sure they won't forget it either. And I can tell in their faces and their smile that they will never forget that. It was a very nice moment to see these children live this moment of joy. I felt very happy. I felt super blessed and super grateful to be there with them, wishing them Merry Christmas. Many of them were very shy, but happy to be there. The mothers of the children, at the end of the activity, they came up and they say thank you and say that they were so happy for what we were doing. Before starting this activity, I spoke with them and told them that this activity was being done thanks to the people who collaborate, thanks to my friends, and to the people who know me and decided to support me to give this joy. Also, I told them to remember that the children are the future. That no matter where they were born or where they come from, everything in this life can be achieved and dreams can be fulfilled. These children just need that support, to have someone to tell them, you can do it. I'm here to guide you. Thank you for existing. You're a wonderful person, and you have a future ahead of you. Don't let the place where you live to stop you from fighting for your dreams. This experience for me was full of lessons. I learned that there's are people who have less than me, and that with the little they have, they are always grateful and see life with different perspective. When you're grateful, life changes because you're focused on what you have and knowing what is missing. Sharing this moment with the people of this community was a lesson for me. I just was looking and observing Fernando. Fernando is the leader of this community, and he was always so grateful, humble, and very charming. And he was always willing to help his community. This also was a lesson from my cousins that were with me, and I'm so grateful, honestly, to share this moment with them and with my mom. It was a beautiful experience that I'm grateful. So many reasons to be grateful for this activity. And as I told you at the beginning of this episode, my grandfather was from this community, and I remember that every time that my grandfather received his pension payment, he took a bus and he went to Jiñocuabo and stayed there for 2 or 3 days. And what he did when he was in Jiñocuabo was share the little he had with his community. This time, there's still people here in Jiñocuabo who remember him. And that is one of the reasons why I decided to make this activity a little bigger. This time, we're only 60 children to whom we were able to give this joy. It was done by inviting them to arrive, but there's more children, and there are more children who did not have the opportunity to have a Christmas gift or have their McDonald's for the first time. And it was something very nice to see these children have their Happy Meal for the first time. As I told you guys, it reminded me of when I was child and I had my first McDonald's. Here in the United States, you find a McDonald's every corner. 99% of American children have eaten a McDonald's at one point. But for these children, McDonald's is a big deal. It's something that probably they will never have again. So, and I'm so happy that we were able to make this for them. It does remind us there's a lot of people over there that have less than us, and so we have to be grateful for what we have and where we live, and be grateful to live in this beautiful country that is the United States of America. For many of these children, it was their first time receiving a Christmas gift, and seeing them smiling when they were receiving their gifts, or seeing them wait eagerly to receive their gift, is something that I will never forget. Many of these children, when they were receiving their toys, they were kind of like they didn't deserve to receive it. But it's because they are not used to receive a gift at Christmas time, and they feel like they're not worth it. But I told them, if you're worth it to receive this, and you're worth it to receive more, and you deserve more. And hopefully next year, with your support, we can bring this joy and bring more toys and Happy Meals to these children in Jiñocuabo. And to end this episode, I just want to invite you to join us next year to this activity, to bring more love and joy to more children in this community. And as I said, Jiñocuabo is a community that is far away from the city, and they don't receive a lot of help. So Fernando told me that this was a big deal for them, that this was the first time that something like that was done in this community. I just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to live this experience and give me the desire to continue bringing joy to more children and serving the community and continuing to motivate everyone. We are wonderful beings, and we come to this world to be happy. and make our dreams happen. We only have to believe and have faith. Have faith in God because God wants the best for us. Remember that those dreams that you had in your head, it was God who put them there for you because He knows that you can make them happen. Life is not easy, but it's wonderful and it's full of lessons. Many people call them failures, but I call them learning opportunities. Believe in yourself. Be grateful. When you're grateful, your perspective of life changes. Trust in God or the universe and be kind to others. Thank you very much. And I know next year will be better. And always remember, make dreams happen. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you.
Okay, hi to everyone there in the United States. My name is Fernando and I'm from Jiñocuabo. I live in a small community in Nicaragua. And I am happy because this is the first time that my family is here with me. They are bringing the happiness to the boy or children in my community, and children. The last day we are talking about this activity, and they was feel so happy, and they are saying hi to you for your health because God is so important for us. I want to say thank you for your love. Thank you for bringing the happiness to the children here in my community. And I hope that the next time will be the best. If you can help me with this project, Jose, I hope of you.
Thank you, amigos de Arizona.
Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears, thank you for the moments that we hold dear.